Well, Steve, for teams that are already struggling big time, it's a sign that the ship is going to be difficult to turn the other way and get back on track.
I think, Kevin, body language and obviously what they're saying in the media. There are some teams, you watch them, guys hit a three-point shot, they come to the bench. No one's up clapping, no one's communicating with each other. Those are the teams I think is very hard to turn around.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Here's AC. Bryant dishes to Hunter. The layup off target. To the middle. Passes to San Materio. Fires the three. Hunter grabs the miss. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Then Russell off the inbound pass, and it's good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that one drops.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And LeBaron gets it to go.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
To the paint, deflects the pass. Here's Dublovic. Over Hunter. Pass to LeBaron. Misses, and he wants that one back. And the layup's good off the glass. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And the layup falls.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
AC down low. The pass to San Materio. And the shot goes in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the left wing. The dish now to Hunter. And it's good. 2 points. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Passes it to San Materio. Pass to LeBaron. Shot clock at 6. Then Russell. And that one's drained from the low block. 6 points for him.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Pass to Hunter. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Jackson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For 3, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Snatched away. Pushing it up. Moving it up. Finished off the break.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To start out this game, about 43%. Stolen away. Guarded by Jackson. 1:19 left to play in the first. The pass to Toby. Black grabs the board. To stop the run. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So both teams making some changes here.
Who's watching here?
Over to the left wing. Off target from three-point range. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From 18 feet away, Dorsey, that's good.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Toby. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Count it. Good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's the visiting. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Pass to Reynolds. Kicks to Jackson. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Inside. Three-pointer. And Toby pulls it down. An incredible 64% from the field in this game. Pass to Endor. Low block shot on the way. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Reynolds. Here's Cohen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Vivas can't hit from 12. And here's Bryant for 3. It's not going to go for him. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The pass to Cohen. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. It's stolen by Bryant. Now on the scoring column with that bucket, 1 for 2 this game. Defended by Bryant. Down low, here's Dublovic. Passes it to Sanamaterio. Here's Dublovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Fires for 3. It's good from long range.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Six on the shot clock. LeBayery, it drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Black grabs the board. Got into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The shot by Dorsey, no good. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Launches it. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. The three ball. Stoudemire, no good. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's blocked. And they're running. Here's Dorsey. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pass to LeBayery. Another shot, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. At a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. Banked in off the glass. He's got 5.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Jacks up a 3. But they recover it. Pass to Hunter. To the left side wing. And a miss there on the triple. And the ball at 42%. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lloyd the pass to Sanamaterio. Buries the long-range jumper.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Bryant kicks to Hunter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Three-pointer. That one misses. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to Lloyd. Then Russell. And the 3 off target. Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. They get it again. It's deflected. Fast break. Here they come. Here's LeBayery. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. lot of talent in the 2018 draft, Smitty. Who do you think has the highest ceiling of that group?
Kevin, I love that question because it's not who's the best player who has the best talent. It's the ceiling. I think Jaren Jackson Jr., Marvin Bagley, those guys have so much room to grow. The Doncic and the Trae Young, those guys are fantastic. They have room to grow, but I think those two have a lot of room to grow, and they're already good.
On 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the inside. Endor laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And it's off from three-point range. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. One-on-one here. Here's Cohen. Rebound by Endor.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Here's Toby. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 3 on the clock. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Here's Dorsey to the wing on the left. Zuzman bangs home the trifecta. He's got 6.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Toby. Guarded by Jackson. Second shot opportunity. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Zuzman. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Now Dorsey. 7-foot shot. And that's off the glass and in.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Guarded by Jackson. Passes it to Toby. Unloads from 13. And 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Here's Jackson. A putback. Here's Toby. Endor. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team leading by 17. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Hunter, and it's Black in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And that one's good. Hunter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Toby. Here's Lloyd. Pass to LeBerry. It's stolen by Bryant. From deep. The tray. It's rebounded by LeBailly. 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Ball going up court. And it's Toby missing. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Poked away. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Dorsey. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts it up from 12. That one a little long.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Toby. No good with the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Down low. And he banks in the layup.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hunter. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Defended by Bryant. And the pass to Lloyd. Lets it go from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. Lloyd's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Bryant for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Out to the wing. Here's Toby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBailly, no good. Dorsey dishes to Black. Outside Bryant. Over to the wing. Here's Dorsey. A beautiful reverse layup.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Passes to LeBailly. Out left to the wing. Lloyd can't hit. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Dorsey. From outside, off the mark. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Defended by Bryant. Shot from the top of the key. Hunter grabs the miss.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Pass to Lloyd. Shoots from the line. The shot comes out. From deep three-point range, but they get it back.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence.
And so the road team gets the W in this. Have you been on teams where you just knew changes were coming down the road?
Yeah, most of that, Kevin, I think happens because of internally what's going on with the team. Yeah, on the floor, you're going to see guys operating in the offense, playing pick and roll, but
it's behind the curtains where you just begin to feel it, right?
Good executives and good coaching staffs understand communicating to the people in the front office to say, hey, if we stay this way, our potential, instead of growing, is not knowing how low we're going to go. So we need to make some changes.
Now here's Bryant. Hunter, the pass to Ace. Bryant drives in. Here's Hunter over to the left wing. Sinks the triple.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
No question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Here's AC, the kick out to Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Shved, defended by Bryant. Jovic. AC with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. From past the arc, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the left side wing. Jovic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Feeds it to AC. To the middle. Hunter with it. He's guarded by Booker.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Down low. Timma. They grab their own miss. And Booker kicks to Shved. To the wing right side. From the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The free throw drops for Hunter. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Now here's Shved. He's guarded closely. He feeds it to Booker. To the paint. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Black's checked in for Hunter. Stoudemire outside. Jackson drives in. That shot misses. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Top Bertans. And yes, it's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
That one good for 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. He gets that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Zuzman. Rebounded by Jerebko. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Robinson. Goes back up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Unblockable shot unless they get a bigger man on him. And I'm looking at the roster sheet, Kevin. I don't see anybody bigger.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Dorsey. Inside. Here's Black. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Jerebko. To the inside. From beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jackson kicks to Dorsey. Here's Cohen, just 5 to shoot. Can't cash in from close range. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. They've got Jackson, and it's Cohen in a power forward.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A reverse. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. And here's the fast break. Now here's Jerebko. He's tightly guarded. Here's Karasov. Good on the three-point shot.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Reynolds. It's stolen by Jerebko. And Karasov kicks to Bertans. Connects on the 17-footer. He's got 5.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Now the pass to Robinson. Now Bertans. 7 points in the game. Jerebko the pass to Robinson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Robinson's got his second basket of the night. Player development, not just a coach's job, Brent, something you're active in right now. And, you know, there are some players who are playing career, who are terrific mentors and teachers on teams.
Well, there's no doubt about it that there are guys. I think about first what Vince Carter has provided to the teams he's been around in the past couple seasons. Zach Randolph, to some degree, was doing that as he moved from Memphis to Sacramento. But there are guys who are still players and that are on the floor contributing and doing big things, like Chris Paul and Mike Conley, that are such huge attributes to an organization when they start to introduce the changeover in their roster or the next phase of their team. You've got to give a lot of kudos and appreciate the fact that players who've been that great for that long accept and willingly accept, Kevin, the role of teaching young guys and paying it forward.
And role players that have been like Calderon and Haslam, who have not been stars, but have been important parts of their organization.
Also, tremendous examples of what it means to be a professional day in and day out. If your responsibilities aren't as great as the top 4 or 5 players, there's still things you can do to make your team better on a daily basis. Those are 2 great names, Kevin.
Here's Kramer. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It's good. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Gill kicks to Shved. In close. The feed to Booker. And he gets it to go. Booker's got 8 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Passes it to Reynolds. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Here's Shved. Here's Gill. Booker left side. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Zuzman gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 5.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Kicks it to Booker. Here's Kramer. Gill controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Pass to Shved. Kicks it out to Booker. Oh, trying for it. "30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Got a hand on it, but he gets it back. Second chance effort. Stoudemire, and that is good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Jovic to the right side. To the paint. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And so it's the home team sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A respectable 47% from the field in this one. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. To the left wing, takes the 3, drills it from outside. Booker left side. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. The lead now cut to single digits.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Shved with it, working on Bryant. Some solid defense from Bryant. On 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. From deep. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Gill. Lays it up off the glass. Gill's got his second basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Jovic And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Booker outside. There's the pass to Karasov. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Karasov's got 6.
And not wasting any time here. Kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Pass to Ace. To halt the run. He lays it in.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Gill. Jovic. Count it. 7 points in the game. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Right wing to the middle. Here's AC, and finished off by AC.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Gill. And that one hits back iron. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The defensive rules were different when you played, Brent. For example, the elimination of the hand check.
Hand checking was huge because great defensive guards like a Derek Harper or a Mookie Blaylock can get their forearm on you and basically move you around rather than you trying to get where you want to go. And the other thing, Kevin, that they did was they didn't allow you to have the time in the free throw line. You have a 2.9 before an illegal defense. It used to be a game really of 2 stars on one side of the floor operating, and the rest of the guys sort of shoveled off in the corner on the other side. All those things have changed with the way the league is going.
For the better.
Oh, I think so. Your freedom of movement, fluidity of the athletes. It's definitely a better game in terms of the movement.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Jerebko.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Bertans. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third, and good that time.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Hunter off target at the rim. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Monia. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Jackson misses. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
He kicks it to Stoudemire. Back to Jackson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the home team with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Robinson and it's Shved in at the shooting guard position. Robinson misses, being about 42% so far. And there's the pass to Black. Here's Dorsey. Back to Black. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. The 3 from Bertans connects from 3-point range. Berton's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Passes to Black to the wing on the left. It's stolen by Berton. And here we go. Finished off the break.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Berton's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Pass to Jackson. Shot to stop the run. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Down low. Bertans can't get it to go.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Jerebko the pass to Bertans. Guarded by Jackson. Back to Bertans. Clock at 6. The 3. Hands it from downtown.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jackson dishes to Dorsey. The pass to Cohen. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. No good on that one. Stolen by Robinson. Taken away. It's stolen by Jerebko. On its way from Shved for 2. Drops one in from the wing. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Guarded by Jackson. In the corner, Shved with it. He's off on that one. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dorsey passes to Black. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Jerebko. Jerebko's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Jackson looking it over. Zuzman. Here's Black. And they pick up 2. Black's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Kicks to Shved. Guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. Jump shot is good that time.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. So both teams changing it up here. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Monia. Sinks the three-pointer.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. AC with the rebound. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to...
So thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
And guys have that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
Pass to Lloyd. Six to shoot. Then Russell. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. About a minute played so far here in the first. The pass to Gill. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So it's the visitors now. Pass to Lloyd. Here's San Emeterio. Out to the right wing. Six on the shot clock. The putback. Booker pulls it in. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And that one's good. Gill.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Dublovich. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Shoots from the right block. Yep, that one goes in there.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Lloyd. Here's LeBailey. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Passes it to Shved. There's the three. They get it back.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Lloyd. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now the pass to LeBailey. Makes it off the glass.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Gill. In the corner, Shved with it. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by LeBailey. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lloyd the pass to LeBailey. Here's Lloyd. The shot off that time. Good D by Booker. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Timma. Jovic passes it to Gill. Lock at 6. Jovic, and the layup is good. He's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Dublovich. Shakes him, and the layup is good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. From 10 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. There's the dish to Jerebko. Tips it up.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Toby. Over Jerebko. And it's Toby missing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
In a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Kicks it to Jerebko. Here's Kramer. Back to Jerebko. And he gets the bucket.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Over to the wing. And the pass to Toby. Off target with the open look. Toby's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Back to Bertans. The feed to Jerebko. Now, here's Bertans. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Misses off the left iron. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Toby. Lots of room. That one goes in. Toby's got his second bucket of the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Picked away. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Feeds to Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Doris, I know your style of play at Providence was one of aggressiveness, a lot of instinct, a lot of smarts, great skill. But I think you also have an appreciation for the players that are real scrappy on the floor.
What I love, Kevin, are guys who can influence the game without having incredible offensive skill. So a guy like Patrick Beverly, so a little bit undersized, but would you like to have that guy pick you up at 94 feet, be in your grill and in your face like he gives no quarter, he gives no concessions? If he were checking Kevin Harlan, my goodness, you'd have a long night.
That would be a torture chamber. I agree with you. Bucket is good.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, Greg, coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Inside, here's Endor. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Endor's got his first basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
They get a hand on it, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Up again, and Booker able to finish.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Dublovic. Passes it to Sanamaterio. Here's Dublovic, defended by Booker. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the wing. Now here's Jerebko. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. And Booker kicks to Carson. Shoots a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Sanamaterio, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
High, arcing shot. They get the rebound, and that one's good. Schved.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. From outside the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. From downtown. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Vivas gets it to go from 18 feet away. 5 seconds left to play in the first half. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The pass to Sanamaterio. Here's Lloyd. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 4 to shoot. LeBayery. Booker pulls it in. Doing well. They're at 45%. Pass to Gill. Kicks it to Schved. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. Well, 50% from the floor. Stolen. And here comes the break. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Pass to Lloyd. Passes it to LeBayery. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Rebounded by Lloyd.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Dublovic. The pass to LeBayery. Here's Lloyd. Pass to LeBayery. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He has 6.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
The baseline J. That shot off the mark.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Home team on D, trailing by 5. Pass to Toby. from 17 feet out. No good there. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And it's good for 2.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Kicks it to Robinson. Here's Kramer. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. Ball's knocked loose. 5 to shoot. And they're moving it up. Here's Toby. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Yes, that goes in. Toby's got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
.106 left in the third quarter. Here's Jerebko. Over in the corner, Bear Towns. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the run. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Vivas. Bertans defending. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Endor. Sweet move. Toby. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
It's stolen. And here's the break. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He has 6.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First one falls for him. Robinson hits them both. And so it's the visiting team with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Karasov, and it's Booker in at center. That's tipped. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career, and what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. skill. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Gab.
Here's Gill. Jovic craps in the tray.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Pass to LeBayery. Just 5 on the clock. From the corner. Gill with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them a possession. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now the pass to Lloyd. Five on the clock. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Lloyd's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Pass to LeBayery. Here's the three. Gill with the rebound. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
To the left side wing. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Lloyd, and it's good from the elbow. Lloyd's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Shved. Pulls up. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Dublovic. 1:12 left in the game. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the inside. Swiped away. Fast break. Here we go. And that one's good. Lloyd
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
carries it from three-point range.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Passes it to Santa Materio. Shot from the wing. Puts up a three. The putback. The offensive rebound. And finally, that one's good.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management and ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the team that you don't have a chance to win the championship.
Good work there as it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Hunter grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Lloyd the pass to LeBailly. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The feed now to Hunter. And no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. First quarter, just over a minute played. LeBailly, no good.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Here's the break. And that one's good, boy.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bryant passes to Hunter from the baseline. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Lloyd the pass to LeBailly. Here's San Imiterio, defended by Bryant. 5 to shoot. Passes to LeBailly.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Ace's got his second bucket. Down low, here's Dublovic, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now, here's Hunter. Defense right on him, and they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Loose. To the middle. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to LeBailly for the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
AC misses. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Jackson from long range, and he's good on the 3 ball.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Hunter grabs the miss. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Kicks to Jackson. Offline with his 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Hunter. No points in the game yet for him, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Guarded by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Toby. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Over to the left wing. There's the pass to Hunter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count that one. An impressive 60% early. Outside Jackson to the left wing. Hunter dishes to AC. Here's Jackson. That one, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The home team leading by just 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
They've got Jackson. And it's Black in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Vivas, guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Tries from the block. And too long on the shot. The ball really well in this game, 58%. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Vivas, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Toby. Black grabs the board.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Wasted no time on that one. Dorsey's got his first bucket of the night. Being at a decent 44% clip here. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Vivas, guarded by Jackson. Here's Toby. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Passes it to Dorsey. He kicks it to Black. The 3. The shot misses. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Ahead. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Out to Stoudemire. He dishes it to Black. Smitty, every team has its leaders, either official or unofficial. What's expected, in your opinion, out of a team captain?
Well, I think leadership. I mean, also have the same, I guess, voice of the coaching staff and organization, and also the voice of winning. I think if you have a leader that can do that, sometimes that leader's vocal, sometimes that leader leads by example, but you usually know who that is.
One-on-one fast break. Nice move, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Lloyd. Inside. Off with the layup. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Great look, but off the mark. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Pass to Endor. Vivas. Tries again. Endor. Vivas. With the tip. It's good on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Bryant. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The pass to Endor. 1:10 left now here in the second. Here's San Emeterio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Bryant. To the inside. Pass to Cohen. Down low. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
San Emeterio, the pass to Endor. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. There's the three. Lloyd can't hit. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Offensive rebound. Zuzman shooting foul. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the... So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly... Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. In just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Lloyd the pass to LeBailey, and he makes good on the layup. He's got 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The kick out to Bryant. Passes it to Hunter. Drills the three-pointer.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Then Russell. Another shot. AC with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The dish to Hunter. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Dublovic. Over Bryant. Nails the baby hook.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
And the dunk by AC.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Steve, nothing finer than having a star on your team who also makes everyone else feel better, feel involved, right?
You're totally right, Kevin. I talked to a lot of these general managers and owners, and they talk about they're looking for the unselfish star. Not just the star, the unselfish star. And what they mean by that, on the court, off the court, the guy that understands it's about team versus him.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And he comes up with the deuce. Dorsey's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Back to Black. No good that time.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Baseline J on the way. Kept alive. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And Toby pulls it down.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Count it.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Dorsey. No good from outside. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Out left to the wing. 1:58 left to play in the third. For the tie. It's hauled in by Dorsey.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Stolen away. For the lead. He can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jackson dishes to Dorsey. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Good on the bucket. Dorsey's got 4 points in the quarter. And 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. To the inside. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
Okay, that time, advantage defense. Meeting him right at the rim.
It's good from long range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Lets it fly, and he connects with the jumper. He's got 6. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Jackson kicks to Dorsey. Rob. And they're on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup.
I love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Black. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Stoudemire, and that is good. For the tie, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The away team up 3, and we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Bryant, and it's Cohen in at the 4.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. to take the lead, and he lays it up and in.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's Santa Materio, and the layup's good off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Over to the left wing. Here's AC, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Defended by Bryant. To the right side. Here's Dublovic. Shot clock at 5. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And the pass to Santa Materio. It's tipped. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. AC the pass to Bryant. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Dublovic. Here's LeBayery. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Van Rossum makes it off the glass.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Good on the shot.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Dublovic. Pass to Lloyd. Banked in off the glass.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Pass to Santa Materio. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Right wing. Stoudemire, the pass to Ace. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The shot's good from Bryant. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Lloyd. Offensive rebound. 52 seconds left in the fourth. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
That one falls. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. What's your take, guys?
And clearly they're in the driver's seat here, but they still have to get a stop. The main thing is they can't allow that open, quick look from beyond the arc.
And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
So he gets them both.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Fires, high post. Oh, missed it. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Got it up in time. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Dublovich. 6 on the shot clock, and it's good off the back rim and in.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
And that one, good. And the home team has possession. Nice move. Pass to LeBayery. And that'll be 2 free throws come. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He's perfect from the line this time. A minute into overtime in what has been a great game so far. There's the steal. AC with the rebound. Being an efficient 53% from the field. Home team on D. The lead is 2. Off target at the rim.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And stolen by Hunter. Jumps up and finished off by AC.
Are you kidding me? I mean, how could this get any better? That's just a brilliant play defensively at an opportunistic time.
The pass to San Materio. The long distance three is there.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Picked him clean. It's picked off. Acey's shot is good. Acey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Here's Dublovic. It's stolen by Bryant. To take the lead, it's good.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
There's 48 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Pass to San Materio. Lock at 6. Hunter grabs the miss. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Out to the wing. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it, in a contested three, never an easy shot.
Shoots the 3. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch. It is indeed, D.A. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. Opening day, Chris, in your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
Little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
Here's the break. Here's Gill, up and in on the layup. Gill's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Bryant. Dishes to Hunter. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
No, look, and the D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Pass to Shved. Launches a 3. And no good that time. Here's AC, defended by Booker. From the arc. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's the pass to Gill. Timma. Jovic. Gill kicks to Shved. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And here's Bryant for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Got a hand on it. No good on the triple. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. For 3, Shved buries it from 3-point range. Shved's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
To the left wing. Passes it to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot. Booker pulls it in. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
That's good from Shved. All free throws good from Shved. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Zuzman. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You know what? His finishing ability not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Kramer, guarded by Jackson. Here's Robinson. Here's Kramer. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Inside. Can't get it to fall.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
Jackson misses. Gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Berton's shot is good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
He gets it in there.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Kramer, guarded by Jackson. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Zuzman gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Like the pass to Stoudemire. And he converts the layup.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Monia, and so it's the visiting team heading to the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Well, governing the split of second chance opportunities, Jay, I mean, that's what has them in the lead after 1.
They've got Robinson, and it's Bertsinus in at the 2 spot. Here's Cohen, and he banks in the layup.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Guarded by Jackson. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Being here about 46% for the game. Pass to Reynolds. That 3 off the mark. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Robinson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And they continue to control the glass.
Kicks it to Jerebko. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Dorsey. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The pass to Cohen. Bertans grabs the board, being at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Jerebko. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Here's Dorsey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. A steal. Here's Cohen. Drops in the tray. He has 5.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Guarded by Jackson. There's the feed to Robinson. And Jerebko has it in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. Stolen by Robinson. Knocked away. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Reynolds. But they'll get another chance. Tip back in for 2. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Bertans in the post. Dorsey on him. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blazed the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, of just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives and bringing awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give them a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. And they're pushing it up. Here's Jerebko. 52 seconds left in the first half. Booker pulls it in.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Now here's Shved. He's got 8. With some arc, Black grabs the board.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Up top, Jerebko. Guarded by Stoudemire. To the wing on the left. And Shved kicks to Booker. With 4 seconds on the clock, doesn't go for him. And so it's the visiting team. Fairly even so far. And so here's the home team. They trail by 6. Gill with the rebound.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Yep, it counts. Just 34% from the floor. Stripped away. Jovic uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Right side, Bryant. The layup missed.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Shved. No good there off the double clutch. Shved's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to AC. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. AC's got his first points of the night.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Shved with it. AC on him. To the middle. Here's Gill. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Gill's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Gill with the rebound.
Even right at the rim. I mean, that's a tough shot for him. The D has him blanketed.
And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union. Prospect attendance, Chris, at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. And so I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone. And if we have that, it'll be better for everyone.
Robinson's checked in for Booker.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes it to Reynolds. Jackson with it. Guarded by Robinson. Jackson misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Puts up a three. Hands it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Reynolds passes to Cohen. Robinson pulls it in. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Karasov dishes to Robinson. Here's Karasov. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gill, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. Gill hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
To end the run, and he sinks the layup.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Down low, and that one is hammered home.
The defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
To the inside, Black plays it up off the glass.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Kramer. Black grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Gill. The dish to Jerebko. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Jerebko's got 8 points.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bryant, that's for 2. Rebounded by Jerebko. Jerebko's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint, here's Gill. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 12 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life.
And so it's the visiting team with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is, taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. They've got Bryant, and it's Reynolds in at the 3 slot. Pushing it up, and that one's good. Shved.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
A 3 from Bryant. The shot that time not on target.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Shved. Two-time NBA champion Michael Thompson says the arm muscles, Chris, on today's players don't measure up with what they used to be. Is that even important?
You know what? He's right, but I don't know how important that is unless, you just want to bring the gun show to the games and pull out the arms and the curls and say, check out these muscles. But now I think, it's a lot different. And make no mistake, even though that is a true comment, the players of today are much more athletic than his day and my day. And I think that's because of technology. They understand core strength. They understand dieting. They understand rest. And so many, they're privy to so much information that we didn't have. But, yeah, no more curls. It doesn't seem like there are any more Karl Malone 24-inch pythons, brother, out there in any of these games.
Here's Cohen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Robinson up top. The three. Offensive rebound. No good from Booker. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Basket counts.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Dishes it to Robinson. Buries it down low.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Pass to Hunter. Chris, last season the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin? I have. And they're not as intrusive as I thought. I was so...
Me too.
Man,
I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually some I really, really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors matches, and the history of the company, actually. So, no, I think they've done a great job kind of just making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team.
And Booker kicks to Carson. 4 on the clock. Misfires on the corner three. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Booker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Count that one. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Releases. Robinson pulls it in.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
That one from long range. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer on the way. And that one is off. From deep three-point range, a putback. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. In deep. Hunter drops it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fan. starting gate, opening night in the NBA, Brent. What are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams and teams that have made changes? What are they playing like?
What's their chemistry?
Exactly. Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to LeBailly. Over Gill. LeBailly, no good. Now the pass to Shved. Here's Gill. And he lays it straight in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Clock at 6. And here is Shved. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Fires it up and in from the low block. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Jovic, that one drops for him.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And the home team has possession. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Lloyd. Here's LeBailly. 6 to shoot. The 10-footer. Chalk up 2 there.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Now here's Shved, guarded closer. From the left block. Jovic. The teardrop falls in. He's got 6.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Van Rossum scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Pass to Gill. Jovic. There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Here's Lloyd. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Van Rossum. And the shot goes in. Jovic laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Pass to LeBailly. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Misses in close. The pass to Gill. Booker, right side. Kicks to Shved. Clock at 4. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Shved's got his second basket of the night. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Dublovic. No good on that one. Good D by Booker. And here's Shved from the arc. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. From past the arc, hits it from three-point range. 6 seconds left in the first. Pass to Booker. 1 second left, and it is good at the buzzer. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And here they come. Here's Bertans, finished off the break. Bertans got his first 2 points.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And it's Toby missing. Thing has been sensational. 75% for the game. Bertans passes to Robinson. Bertans in the post. Here's Jerebko. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That one falls for Bertans. What improvements, Brent, do you like to see out of players going from season 1 to their second season in the league?
Biggest thing, Kevin, turnovers. Player comes into the league, has an opportunity to play, wants to rush things, plays too fast, doesn't have an ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season 2, and given the role and responsibility for that player, when you watch a guy whose ability to take away the mistakes, the simple mistakes he made last year, that's growth.
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not trying to do things that he wasn't capable of doing when he came into the league last year. He's understanding more of where it is that he's best suited in possessions and for that offense.
Good explanation. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Feeds it to Jerebko. And Toby pulls it down.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Passes to Jerebko. Here's Kramer. No good on the shot. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Toby. Fires the 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Jerebko. Robinson kicks to Bertans. The layup off target. It has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Toby. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On up the court. Here's Karasov. And Toby pulls it down. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Endor. 2 points. That one goes.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Kramer. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:19 left in the second quarter. To the left wing. All sorts of time. They get it back. There's the pass to Endor. Oh, good with the triple. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And the first one drops.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. 54 seconds left here in the second. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Dublovic. Rejected by Booker.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
Kicks to Shved. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Vivas pass to Endor, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Vivas drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the visiting team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime.
Shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Passes it to LeBayery. 2 free throws coming up. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Out to the wing. Then Russell. They get it again. Over to the left wing. Lloyd connects from three-point range. Lloyd's got 6 points.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Inside, here's Gill. Gets a very good look and converts. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Lloyd the pass to LeBayery. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Dishes it to Jerebko. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 2. Fader on the way. Shved, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Toby. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now, here's Jerebko. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Lloyd. Here's LeBailey. Beyond the arc. Gill with the rebound. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Timma banked in off the glass.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Toby, the pass to LeBailey. Rebounded by Jerebko. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Timma. That one, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Kramer. And the call on. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The shot's good.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Vivas. No good with the layup.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Here's Bertanis, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Berton's got 9. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Vivas, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The feed to Robinson. Seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Karasov, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the visiting team in command. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The ball really well in this game, 58%. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Monia. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's Dublovic, the 11-footer. Vivas. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Shoots. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And that one misses. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Monia trains the three-pointer.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Poked loose. Brent, we have seen some players refuse to speak to the media. For whatever reason, where should that line be drawn?
Well, there is a role and a responsibility, I think, of every player in the league, Kevin, given that it's an entertainment industry and that people have jobs around this league to tell stories, to have access to those players. Now, every player doesn't want to talk or get into certain things, but their availability should be made, and people should have access to them. Look, I don't want to take out the trash every Tuesday, but I understand I got to do it at home. Right. And so players have a responsibility to their franchise to be a voice at times.
I always thought you were terrific with the media.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. Maybe that's how I got this job.
But they get it back. He goes up again. That shot, no good. Gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Here's Lloyd. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. The pass to Gill. Now here's Shved. He's covered closely. Yep, that one goes. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Pass to Gill. An easy 2 points on the layup. At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. To the paint, here's LeBayery. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Of course, Dirk Nowitzki spent his whole career with the Dallas Mavericks. We don't see that much anymore, from the beginning to the end with one team.
No, but I think we're going to still occasionally have anomalies like we did with Reggie being in Indiana for the years of his playing career. Nate McMillan was in Seattle for his playing career, now coach of the Indiana Pacers. So there will be times where we'll have that once or twice. It's not going to happen very much, Kevin.
Not in today's
not
NBA.
In today's game, and not sports. With what's at stake.
Shved, the pass to Gill. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Then Russell. They get it back.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He's got a clear path. Lays it in off the breakaway. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. The dish to Shved. Shot on the wing. No good that time. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBailey. And a missed layup. Shved with it. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Then Russell. No good on the three. Off target with that shot. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg,